We got Gillie and Cam beef over Jalen Hurts is still going. And we got Johnny Football entered himself into the chat. So
I got another question.
What you got?
Before we get into this.
Hold on. We already into it. You gotta wait. We already into it. Calm down, Hugh. Calm down, Hugh. So, Gillie and Cam. Hugh ain't know the full details of everything what happened. So I'm going to give you guys a up-to-date situation. Then we're going to recap. We're going to review it. So originally, Cam Newton went on his 4th and 1, and he was saying that Jalen Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback due to the type of team he have. He have the best running back in the league, top defense, the whole everything. So he don't need to be Superman. He don't need to do all of this stuff. He can have a 200-yard, 1 touchdown game.
It's true. It's facts.
And it's just a factual thing. So he's like, yo, if he needs to be Superman, he can do it a little bit. But, he's not a top 10. He's more of a game manager. Everybody went crazy. Gillie is like, man, you just hating because you don't get a Super Bowl.
He's full Philadelphia. That's how you expect him to
fall on the ball and all that type of stuff. And Gillie came back with the smoke, and they've been going back and forth.
You mean Cam came back with the smoke?
Yep, Cam came back with the smoke. So let me just play just a little bit of it for y'all, and hopefully it's not cussing too much.
Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl.
There will not be no playing with my name, with my career. This is all entertainment here.
Hey, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. You will never be able to with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga.
I know why you in your feelings, Gillie. Was it the album comment? Can you name me one Gillie the Kid album? Damn. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
That kind of struck a nerve.
Where I'm from, Gillie, we stab and we twist. Wise words was told to me. They say, when you go low, I go to hell. So let's bring up your actual facts and your actual stats. When I'm looking at your rap career, Gillie did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100. Philadelphia didn't do no numbers? Dang. Former member of Major Figures, bass rap group late 90s and early 2000s. You ain't never been great at nothing. The only great thing that Gillie does, he's a great mascot. Big hat, dancing around, getting them going. Mascot, very questionable career. We can't relate on a lot of things, Gillie. And if it wasn't for Wallo, all credibility on $1 million worth of game would be really at question. Because he has a wisdom about him. Wallo, that is. I respect that. And I also respect Gillie. But respectfully, brother, we cannot relate. While you're dancing on the sideline, I was in the game. Please understand, when I said your name, most people didn't know who you were. They said, who, Gillie? Who is that? Man, you know the dude that be walking around with the big old hat. Oh, that dude. Man, don't take him serious. That's the narrative about you, guy. You can't beat me in nothing. And I mean nothing. That's basketball, that's football, that's baseball, that's rock, paper, scissors, that's chess, that's checkers, that's tennis, that's golf. All I'm asking for is respect. But just be mindful how you use and you talk about me.
Now, hold on. So, Gillie had his birthday. And at his birthday, they brought him the what you call the trophy?
Cam ain't never had one of these.
Oh, snap.
I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga.
Oh.
Thank you, Jalen.
He loves this thing.
Appreciate you, Jalen.
And then Johnny Manziel entered the chat and said, yo, Gillie, you may be the biggest effing loser on the planet, talking like you effing done anything on a football field. If I see you, just know I'm going to slap the F out of you.
Oh, my goodness.
I trust. And hold on, Hugh. This is the last one. And then Gillie responded to Johnny Manziel.
Out of all the you with Johnny, what the would make you stop at me, man? Huh? What would make you stop at that bus stop and with me, Johnny? I know what it was.
Oh.
Ain't no secret. You had 8 ball of that shit, Johnny. I figured
Oh, this
By
is
now, that
golden.
shit with a wall, right? Johnny, what the fuck would make you get up and just say, you gonna slap me? Out of all the motherfuckers on planet Earth, Johnny, you gonna slap me. Had to be this shit right here, Johnny. Because it ain't 1917 no more, Johnny. This is 2025. Fight back, Johnny.
Hugh, bro. All over. Philadelphia fans are crazy,
Oh,
bro.
they're nuts. They're probably the biggest.
All over Jalen Hurts. The problem is what Cam said was factual.
Yeah,
People taking his statement personal. He wasn't hating on Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, and he says this multiple times. Like, he has no problem with Jalen Hurts. He just, I mean, it's a fact. I mean, he just critique. It's an honest critique, really. I mean, he has the top 3 offensive line, top 3 defense.
The number 1 running back.
Yeah, the last Heisman Trophy wide receiver to come out of, college. A true number 1 in Brown receiver. Like, the number 1 running back in the league is not even close. He was about to break the record. He chose not to. So
which makes no sense.
Which makes 0 sense. And one of the best, like, bruh, so where was the lie at? And it's like, okay, it's nothing wrong to be a game manager, you guys. There's nothing wrong.
Tom Brady managed games 80% of the time.
And he walked all the way to be the greatest off of game management. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. The team is immaculate. It's so heavy stacked. I can see them winning back to back. That's how stacked that team is, bro.
And the thing is, you can hate. You can be like, if you are mad at me for only have to put up 10 points, 2 rebounds to win the championship, but I'm the star player, like, say, for example, Tyrese Halliburton. We was critiquing because he wasn't a superstar every game. But if he would have won a championship, it's like I didn't need to do that to win. So if I probably needed to, I probably would, but I don't need to because my team is what it is.
And newsflash, you guys, we just talked about Eli Manning. Eli Manning, he made a spectacular play, but he had the best defensive line that took Brady out the game at the time. He wasn't a star. That defensive line was immaculate. They went through a tyrant. The 2001 Baltimore Ravens, what was that QB name? It doesn't matter. They had the greatest defense in history. Like there's been plenty of teams that didn't have the best QB, or like even when Peyton Manning went over to Denver, he was throwing them ducks all the way to the Super Bowl.
All the way to the Super Bowl,
it was just like it was the team that brought him up.
Straight ducks.
Like, I think Elvis Dumervil was over there, Von Miller. Like, they was ducks. They was a tyrant. That defense.
They killed Cam.
Yeah, they killed Cam.
Cam, through his completion rate was like 50% that game.
Yeah.
He had his worst completion rate, I think, of his career or his season.
And I think that was his MVP season, wasn't it?
Could have been.
We just going.
And he had the worst game of his life
because
in the Super Bowl.
And Von Miller made a Hall of Fame career off that game because he was in the backfield more than Cam Newton was. That's just what it was. Go watch the game. That's a fact. He's not lying. You don't have to be an all-star Hall of Fame QB to win a Super Bowl. I mean, most kind of do, but what was that Philadelphia QB? He was like the backup, and he won the Super Bowl with that Philadelphia team. And that team just carried him to it. Y'all just like Jalen. We all love Jalen Hurts. The way he carried himself is elite. He won't even put on a Super Bowl ring. I don't know why. I'll be crazy. I'll be wearing that boy to sleep. So it's like, I don't understand why, but he don't. He has this maturity that's second to none. And we love him for that. And I get it. He just won the Super Bowl. But was he the best player on that team? He wasn't. He just wasn't. They barely threw the ball. Brown had to read books on the sideline. Is that? Are we making this up so he can calm down?
They were so good. Brown was reading books on the sideline.
So he's not lying. It's just an honest critique, and it's okay. He can eventually be like Tom Brady wasn't the best player that first Super Bowl. It was that defense. He just managed the game and he won the Super Bowl. And it went up to his statistic. He eventually started getting up there and being the best player, ended up being the best QB all time. But that first Super Bowl wasn't because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, if you watch Tom Brady game, 80% of who he is a game manager of literally making the best play.
Yeah.
He's just literally going to duck. Like, it'd be boring. You watch him. I remember my first time going to watch him live. And he has so much swag of how he made shit look easy. So I go watch him on Thanksgiving. He was playing the Lions. And I'm like, man, it's his 3rd and 8. We screaming. He hiked. And I seen like Sue or somebody coming full speed. And he did one step up. His little slow ass just did one step. Sue went flying behind him. He threw a little check pass. First down, then he just walked and swagged up there.
That's it.
Cool. Tapped somebody on the ass. Next play. I'm like, damn, he make that shit look so easy.
Yeah.
But he's not really trying to. Tom Brady didn't come a killer until he went to Tampa and what you call it, told him to just start throwing the ball deep.
To sling that thing. He was a check down king. He lived in the flats.
That's it. That's it.
So it's okay, you guys. But I mean, of course, I understand. I mean, Gillie's a super fan. His full definition, he's the full definition of a fanatic. Of a fanatic. Like, he's 100%, and we all love him for it. So that's okay too. But I mean, he did come at Cam wrong because Cam, people play on Cam name, I believe. And
that's the thing, because like, first people is coming at Cam like he wasn't him.
Yeah, he was him.
He was him.
Bro, was he? He's honestly the top 3 Heisman Trophy winners I ever seen.
With the worst team we ever seen. Name 2 people on that Auburn team.
The only
name 2.
We drafted one. It was the defensive lineman.
Name 2.
I can't think of his name right now because you're yelling at me. Because you're yelling at me right now. I can't think of his name. You know his name.
Fairly.
Yeah, Fairly. Stop yelling at me, man. But Fairly, it was like Nick Fairley or something like that. So that was one. After that,
we can't even name a receiver.
No.
We can't name one.
And Auburn didn't do anything ever since.
Any team that won a championship the last 10 years, we can name at least 3 players.
Yeah.
Because they had good players. Look at remember even when what's my man, the quarterback on not Cleveland, Cincinnati, Joe Burrow, when he was on LSU.
Yeah. He had statistically the greatest Heisman season. But statistically, I mean, NFL, he has the 2 best wide receivers. That offense, that 1 and 2,
crazy. He possibly got the 1 and 2, like the best.
Yeah,
1 and 2.
No on one team. Chase and what's mine from Minnesota? Come on,
Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson. They was on the same team with Joe Burrow, 1 and 2, 2 and 1. Like, and he threw for like 5,000 yards. Which shoot, we could probably throw for 2,000 yards.
Like, it's like literally.
All right, maybe 1,000. But
I'm throwing for 2 because I'm literally doing them low college screens while I'm hiking it, and I'm just throwing it.
That's it. And I'm hitching y'all.
They're good enough. They're going to get 15 yards.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting my 2,000 yards.
That was one of the greatest championship teams that we seen in NCAA, period. That was one of the best. So it's just like, but Cam had nobody, and his performance, it was one of the greatest I've seen. Like, he literally, like, the game against Alabama, and they was like down 10, and he willed them past that, and
it was all doing it by just Cam.
Yeah,
it's not like it was like we can't name nobody else. It was just Cam being a Superman.
And he was putting Ray on the money, or he was running for it. We was just hoping they was going to catch the ball because everybody was going against Alabama at the time. More specific, we was talking about the game because it was like they were just so dominant, and he beat them and he beat everybody else on the way. And that was the last time Auburn's not a powerhouse in the NCAA, but he made them that year undefeated. Like, he's him, yo. And then we got the NFL MVP season, one of the best seasons, one of the most exciting seasons,
rookie seasons ever. Because his first year, he was just flinging that thing.
So what? He's rookie of the year, right?
Yeah, he threw for like 5,000 yards. He probably threw for the most yards of rookie history, probably.
Well, until C.J. Stroud. did, and then probably Daniels did after that, right? And
at the time,
and then he had
at the time he was number 1 on rookie passing yards. Right now, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm 98% right. He is still number 1 with the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
I think it's between him and Lamar.
No, I think he's still number 1. He's going to get passed. But right now, let me ask ChatGPT.
But even while you asking them, like he had not only rookie of the year, he had an MVP year, which is hard to do. And it's super hard to do. And he made it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, he lost, but he lost to a better team. It just is what it is. A better defense, more specifically. So it's just like, yeah, you're going to lose. You can't win them all.
Cam Newton ran for 75. Josh Allen is number 2 with 65. Jalen Hurts is number 3 with 55. Cam is the number 1, bro.
Okay, so he was him. He could arguably be a Hall of Famer. They probably won't put him in there because they don't like him. If not, it'll be down the line.
He might make it.
He might. I mean,
he might make it.
That helps. That helps. Like I said, as MVP, and I think that season they went to the Super Bowl, they only lost one game.
Yeah, only lost one game.
So don't. He's a winner. Like he's a winner, and his best receiver was
Steve. Somebody our height.
Yeah,
Steve Smith.
Which he's a
Mr.
dog.
Slide in your DM.
He's Mr. Slide in your DM. Which is he was one of my favorite receivers.
That would have been so funny doing video doing that.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he's one of my favorite receivers. But I mean, let's be honest. Like, is he an AJ Brown?
Team Short Kings.
You know, we respect our Short Kings, so we never say anything negative about them. But still, let's be honest about it. Like, was that team better than this Philadelphia team? It just wasn't, yo. Come on, yo.
We got Low in the building.
Hey, Low.
We got Low in here.
Low.
What up, though?
What's happening?
He said the worst team. Cam was the team.
Cam was the team, yo. Team? What team?
What team?
So, I mean,
it's the least one other guy on the team that you can say, well, significant. Usually, like he said, at least you can say one other person.
Yeah.
Only person we can name is somebody that got drafted to the Lions.
That part. He basically did Allen Iverson to the Lakers type of thing.
That's an amazing comparison. He had like Allen Iverson career.
Yeah, it was like he had Mutombo, but I mean Mutombo was the defender. You know what I'm saying? So it was like he wasn't helping him on offense, kind of type thing. But you know, everybody respects him, like Steve Smith. Everybody respects Steve Smith. But you know, so it's just like, I mean, Cam is him.